Hi everyone, this is my 2022 Eagle Cap 1165 truck camper. I picked it up about a month ago from Dinette RV and Marine in North Carolina, and we spent a day down there and camped nearby to work out any of the kinks, and then drove it back home to New York, which is where it is right now. Parked at the end of my driveway next to the truck that I carry the camper with. It's a 2022 F450, Ford F450, and this truck has a Timbren SES suspension upgrade on the rear end, and she rides beautifully both with the camper and without the camper. So the Timbren SES was recommended by the dealer for this combination, and it's been a pleasure to use and to drive with the camper. So back to the camper. I'll give you a quick walk around and then check out the inside, and yeah. So it's a triple slide camper. You can see the dinette slide is out on this end. There are two storage compartments in the dinette slide. Those are gap areas underneath the seating for the dinette, so it provides some nice storage for the outdoors. I keep my water and electrical equipment in there because they are close to the connectors there you can see at the end of the camper. What I really like about the Eagle Cap are these front access doors, which give you complete access to all of the tanks, both the fresh and the black and gray water tanks. It was a big selling feature for me to have easy access to those tanks for maintenance purposes. Highly recommend them. It has the newer vertical Happy Jack motors, which have been working fine. Let's see, walk over here. Those of you that are familiar with the Eagle Cap campers, this is all pretty common stuff view. We have the heater on top there, the furnace, the propane-based furnace, and underneath is the propane Onan generator, which puts out about 2,500 watts, which lets you run the AC or the microwave, but not both at the same time. And will also recharge your batteries and allow you to run the 12-volt appliances. You got your water connection here, your city water connection, your cable connection, your 30 amp plug for plugging to shore power. Another thing I like about the Eagle Cap campers is the convenient access to the sewer line. Both gray and black water tanks come into a common sewer outlet right here. And there's a nice holder for your sewer hose right next to it. The one time that I've used this, it was effortless, very seamless. I wouldn't call it a pleasurable experience draining the tanks, but it was no issue. That there to the left of it is the exhaust for the propane generator. And this is what's nice about this generator. It's the newer Onan inverter generator, so it's actually fairly quiet compared to some of the previous generation of generators. So this is the rear slide, which contains the two recliners. We'll see that when we go inside. Down here in the back, we have on the left, that door houses the two batteries. Let's see if we can open those up. No, I have it locked. All right, so I'm not going to show you those. But there's two lead acid deep cycle batteries in there. In the middle, we have the main basement storage area. There are valves in there for draining the tanks. All the electronics are in there, fairly easy accessible. On the right side, we have the two 30-pound propane bottles. This one doesn't look, so I'm going to open that one for you. There they are. I have a remote propane meter set up on order. It should be coming in the next day or two. On the right hand side we have the third slide. This is the kitchen slide out. It contains the refrigerator and the stove. You can see the exhaust vent for the stove there, and these are the vents for the refrigerator. Further down the right side we have the fresh water fill here. It's a 66-gallon fresh water tank in this camper. There's a black water flush for cleaning out your black tank. Hook up a hose to that, and then there's an outdoor shower, and that is the water heater. Just one of the dings that the few negative aspects of the delivery of this camper was that this came with a white door on the water heater. It should be black to match the rest of the accents on the camper. The dealer said they will order me a replacement black panel for that. Not a big deal, but just something. Let's go inside. Okay, so on the left-hand side here, we have a lot of the controls for the awning, for the 3 slides. We have some nice storage over here. Yeah, you can have some hanging storage in that. We have the 2 reclining seats. They actually recline and do lean back a little bit, which is kind of nice. And they're fairly comfortable, even for myself and my son, who are both 6 foot plus, 200 pounds plus. So don't be afraid of that. I would say this camper is comfortable up until about 6'2". Once you hit 6'3", 6'4", you're going to start hitting your head. So it's good for us. Maybe not for some of you taller folks. There is the Dinette. The Dinette converts into a sleeper. You push that table down the middle, rearrange the cushions a little bit. ECAP 1165 has the center island. And there, the refrigerator there, that's a gas and AC refrigerator. It has the microwave with the vent hood, 3-burner range with a cast iron grill, which is really nice, which I like. That's a nice high-end touch. And a gas oven below. Quite a bit of storage in this camper. There's a big drawer down there, 4 drawers here, storing stuff. Storage under the sink. And it's got these pantries. They're kind of shallow, but the one night that we did camp in it, we had a lot of boxes and cereal and that sort of thing in there, and pancakes, and it works well for that. It's got the double stainless steel sink with a nice faucet and filtered water. There's a water filter in the sink. I was pleasantly surprised at the pressure that the pump in this camper provides when you're running off of the fresh water tank. Really nice pressure. So only downside of that is you'll go through water faster, but with the 66-gallon freshwater tank, you know, we should be good for a couple of days at least. That over there, that's the solar converter. This camper has 2 100-watt solar panels on the roof. And you can see right now they are charging because we're at 13.1 amps. So we've got some sunlight today finally. So the batteries are charging up. There's a 32-inch TV in here. On the roof there's a antenna, an omnidirectional antenna, which actually works really well. We had so many stations when we were camping at Jordan Lake in North Carolina. I was really impressed, and we get a lot of the local stations here in the New York tri-state area. So pretty good. Down here we have some more of the controls. In the middle there is the Onan generator control. You can see the generator has less than an hour on it, so nice and new. The main light switch on the right there with the dimmer. And on the left you have your water heater, your water pump switch, and some of your lighting. And these gauges up here let you check the various tanks and the battery voltage levels. One of the features that we preferred in the Eagle Cap 1165 compared to the other Eagle Caps was the bathroom. So it has a distinct enclosed bathroom with its own door. For a truck camper, it's pretty nice. You got your commode there, sink, again, water pressure works really well. Very pleasant surprise with that. There's a nice medicine cabinet, more storage to the left, storage down there. Nice shower. My son and myself, we both shower in this at Jordan Lake, and it was very pleasant, more than enough room. It's got the skylight for 6 foot plus taller people to stick their head in. And you can see some of the antifreeze. This camper is currently winterized, so that's the pink antifreeze that we ran through the shower. And there's a nice vent up top, powered vent. And the master bedroom over here is a queen size bed. So the first night I camped in at Jordan Lake, I did not have this mattress topper. And this is the stock mattress that came with the camper, and it was not the greatest sleeping experience. So I ordered this 3-inch Tempur-Pedic mattress topper because I'm used to the memory foam mattress at home, and it seems to be a lot more comfortable. So I haven't slept on it yet. That'll come soon, but all indications are looking that it's going to be a much more comfortable sleeping experience. There's a wardrobe closet over there, nightstand, some charging ports on that end. There's lighting under that rear headboard. Another small wardrobe there with more storage drawers. Lots of storage in this camper. It's really nice. There's a really nice large skylight too that you can open up and pull the screen across, and probably on a nice summer's night that'll be really enjoyable out in the woods. And there's another TV in here too, a little smaller 28-inch LCD. This wardrobe over here, which we didn't show before, again has hanging hooks, lots of storage in there, and then 2 drawers below. Again, I'll say it, lots of storage in this camper. And the storage we talked about under the seats. You have drawers inside as well. That's the Jensen radio. It's a DVD player. You can do Bluetooth through your phone to play on the speakers. There are both inside speakers and outside speakers in this camper. That's the converter and the fuse box for both the DC and the AC circuits. Yeah, so that's about it. So far, we love our 1165. It's been a dream come true. It's been my dream camper. And we're going to really enjoy it and get out there and see the country. Worked hard many years. It's time for us to start enjoying ourselves a little bit. And this is the camper to do it in. Hopefully, it's going to be a positive experience going forward. Take care.